Hey guys, what's up? It's AC Tenebris here, bringing you the second episode of the Clans of Endewaith for Medieval 2 Total War, the Rise, or sorry, not Rise of Mordor, that's for Attila, and I'm super psyched for that. This is for Divide and Conquer. Now we're right back where we left off. Let's see. Are we doing anything productive over here? We are not. So we're going to start building stuff before we move out again. Because I know I have an army heading for the settlement just out there. We're going to make sure everything's getting built. I'll put those in 2 turns. Londair. Okay, Londair, what do you want here? Well, what do you need? Let's grab communal farming. I think that's all I can do. Okay. So, this army, can they still move?
Yes,
nope.
my lord.
Alright, so there's an intern already. Oh, yeah. Now I'm moving this diplomat to go talk to, you know, more of the bad guys since we already sided with Isengard. I decided, might as well. Let's see if we can get some more trade. Ugh. He's also going to head south to, you know, Umbar and, what's that other? The Harad. There we go. Might also have him talk to Gondor, because Isengard isn't at war with them yet. Hey, look at that. Now that's what I call good timing. Now you, friend, are going to beat that Dunland army out there. Because they can't have that settlement. It's not theirs.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Okay. Let's see. Anything finish in 1 turn? Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff that'll be finished next turn. Like, pretty much everything except for 2 of the places. Totally forgot about my diplomat. You guys know how good I am with that. Ooh, looks like they're moving on East Osgiliath there. I'm really hoping that Gondor gets wiped all over the floor. As much as I love them as a faction, I need them to be destroyed. Can I get an alliance? Or is that asking too much?
Unfortunately,
How about I'll ask for that?
Another proposal then? Let us not.
No! I don't like you guys.
Yes.
Ooh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
We shall prevail.
Let's see.
Yes.
So I'm going to hold off on actually attacking, because I'm going to see if I can get Dunland to come in and have them do all the heavy lifting for me while still taking the settlement there. So I think the deal breaker with... There we go. So I'm going to attack them next turn. But no, I think the deal breaker for Mordor was asking for that alliance. So we're going to just ask for trade rights for now.
Yes, my lord.
Actually, we're going to ask these guys first.
There is something you wish to speak of? Very well. You would speak of something more? It is not... There is something else you
Can
wish
I
to
get an
propose?
alliance? Hey!
You ask nothing.
Okay.
Bring words with meaning.
Okay.
Very well.
So I'm now an ally of Harad. So you're done for this turn pretty much. So next I'm going to do Variag,
Yes.
or I'm going to do Kond.
We shall engage.
I could just give it another turn, but no, I wanna see what happens here. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, so pretty much I'm just gonna do exactly what I did last time and let them do 100% of the work. Because I'm the one sieging it, so I'll still get the cap. It's nothing like getting a big old cup of coffee on a day off and sitting down and doing some recordings. It's fun stuff, guys. Okay, so they're coming in from way over there. Let's see. So I still need to... I want to get some XP for my archers, so I need to find the straightest shot into the city, which is, of course, that one. But this is what I got right here. So I'm just going to sit them here and let them shoot. Well, actually, no. I'm going to pull them back until they engage, and then I'll push them up. Because they have the, what is it, the Eldar guildsmen or whatever. You know, they got the stupidly good range. They got, like, almost elven range. Which I'm not complaining that they have that kind of range. I just kind of wish that they had said that, like, in the description, like, extremely potent archers or something like that. Okay. Please tell me they can't hit me from here. These guys right here. They pull out the dual wield daggers and they're super dope. Do they only have 2 units? I don't know. I was about to say, I'm like, they have a melee unit somewhere. There they are. I'm just gonna tell these guys to attack. Yeah, these guys are easily gonna be able to take them out. So are these just the moot keepers? Or hunters guildsmen? These are the elder guildsmen. And the Aaron Vorn woodsmen. I wonder if they're any good at, like, actually defending. I just love how these guys look. They look very, I don't even know how to say it. They look almost Viking in nature, you know? So these guys are so much better than these guys, but these guys can't hide? I'm confused. These guys look amazing. Look at that, they got like little spikes there at the top of their axe too. Oh, that is so pro. And they got those spikes on their shields. Okay, so they're attacking. So we're going to take everybody. Just going to move them up. I'll tighten up their formation once I actually get there, but... Wow. They sent their Elder Guildsmen into combat first. That's actually kind of funny. What are these guys doing? Are y'all going for a flanky? I think they might be going for the flanky wanky. Wow, they sent their general and their missiles into combat before they sent in anybody else. Like, that's just brain dead. I mean, I'm not complaining, because that means my ally will take less losses, which is good for me too, because then I can keep using this strategy on pretty much any other settlement that I find. I'm going to send these guys around here. See, I'm not actually going to engage in combat, I'm just giving myself the option, because, you know, they're going to... You know how the allies work there with their missiles, they just fire at anybody. Alright guys, so just shoot. And I'm going to move them up a little bit. Who is shooting? Oh my goodness, they turned around their guildsmen. Okay, so I don't have a choice. I actually need to move my men up. At least get my javelins into some decent range here.
General's bodyguard.
General's bodyguard. I don't like that they're shooting back. Oh no, that's actually not good. No, they won't do that.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
So some of their weaker units might.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Oh, ho, ho. The only reason I stopped that charge is because, well, then I wouldn't be able to fire into their backs anymore, and that's just not the point here. It's like as many losses as we might be taking, there's sustainable casualties, whereas no, no, it's not what I told you to do. I told you guys to form up a square so I can keep pounding the enemy. Those elder guildsmen are probably going to be a problem. See, I'm just going to pull an AI and, you know, not care about all the friendly fire that I'm doing here. It's for the greater good. I'm fairly certain I've killed more of these guys. Like, these guys are probably mostly my kills. I mean, I think their guys are still shooting too. Yeah, they are. So it's like, it's not even just me that's being a bad person.
We're under attack. Behold how our coward.
We'll just end the battle there. There's only 4 of them remaining. Oh, goodness. The artwork in this is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Just Lord of the Rings is amazing. I'm super excited for oh, what was it? It was Rise of Mordor or Shadow of Mordor. I can't remember what they're calling it, but it looks like, you know, the more like Lord of the Rings mod. There we go for Total War Attila. It looks gorgeous. It does. It's amazing. I mean, there are a couple other mods on the Steam Workshop actually even right now that have Total War, or like that have Lord of the Rings stuff in them. Like there's like the there's the Gladrimels. There's another one which I'll probably be doing just a big crazy battle on Attila later today just to show off both those mods. So keep your eyes out for that. I'll explain it further in those. All you guys need to know is it looks awesome. River archers. Are you guys any good? 170 meters an average. What about you guys? 170 meters an average. So why do these guys seem so stinking good? I don't know. What you guys? Cavalry are rare find in them. Yeah. Huh. So these guys are good against horses, camels, and wargs. What are you guys good against? Oh, hey. Yes. Let's grab one of them. We're still heavily focusing on our can't think of the word. Oh my goodness, why is my brain not functioning right now? Economy, there we go. Oh, speaking of economy, that was an intern, wasn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Ah, I still can't. Okay. So we're going to talk to Khan next turn. And then we're going to go back to talking to Mordor, which just launched a big army, which I don't remember seeing an invasion. Whatever. I mean, obviously there's an invasion. Khan just got the floor wiped with it. Wow, they have the city?
Without question.
They do. Oh my goodness.
I accept something further.
Can I get
for
an
me to
alliance
hear
as well?
then? The answer, I'm afraid, an otherwise proposition.
How about this? I'll even give you some money. I'm offering like 1,000 gold.
We must decline.
Okay.
Honor to your people.
Grey Flood Raiders. Okay, that's actually not a bad...
Approaching their dignitary.
I ain't even mad, bruh.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
So they're at Alkfond, yes? Oh, yeah. So that's 2 cav units. That's good stuff. So my military's growing, which I need to meet up some of these forces. Do something productive. Well, first I need to find... Okay, so it looks like there's another...
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Problem is that I don't know
Approaching quietly.
where it
I shall
is.
continue tomorrow.
Okay, so it's not that way, I don't think. So we're going that way.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yeah, boy. It's your boy.
Speak to our dignitaries.
Bragast has literally nothing, but these mines will be helpful. So pretty much, I think I'm going to take like all the units here,
Your orders, my lord.
except for,
My lord.
I'll leave the mercenaries, and nope, I'll leave these two.
We can go no further, my lord. This tower will
I'm
keep
going to start
vigil
putting up
over the
towers,
land. Making camp here.
making my life a little bit easier as far as seeing what's going on in my own territories. Because even though I haven't offered any violence or threat to those in the north... What you want, Isengard? It's almost like they were trying to bribe Karas. I could be wrong. A new mission. Take rebel settlement. Hey, thank you.
Yes, my lord.
With honor.
That's really helpful if the game did
As
that.
you command.
Remnants of Cardolan.
This tower will keep vigil.
What do they
over
even
the
have?
lands.
Okay, so they have Fort Archers.
battle.
Probably a bunch of other rabble.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
So I was going to have originally just mark up all these territories, then find it, but that works too. Do I have a general that I can do that with
Your
here?
orders, my lord.
So we're going to take,
Your will, my lord.
because we'll probably get ambushed
Yes, my
doing
lord.
this.
This tower will keep vigil over
So it
the
looks like the
lands.
Hornburg's under siege.
Honor.
Okay, I can't show
Making
that.
camp here.
Shipwright? Or do I want to grab Grain Exchange? Actually, I'm going to grab Dirt Paths, so none of the above. Catapult Maker. That'll be helpful right there. It'll also give us more garbage to be able to train in times of, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Our army was just destroyed. Quick, raise some garbage forces to die. I mean, I could just start raising another army here, but I don't think I have the funds for that yet. Maps for maps.
Your plan. Very well.
How about
What
some
else
trade?
would you like to do? Not think out. Something else you'd like to suggest?
Military
No.
No?
We will not accept such a thing. Goodbye.
Huh.
We'll
Okay.
look forward to our next
I don't know
meeting.
why they're so opposed to an alliance. I mean, I don't really care. Because that means that we won't have to go to war with Gondor for a while. So, and war with them is something I would like to avoid like the plague. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can train another spy, send him south, and start taking the territories down there. Oh, 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 go away. Nope. Nope. No. 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 Yes.
My lord. What is it you wish to discuss?
Maps for maps.
No, we cannot agree to this now. Glad we could reach an agreement. Another proposition for us, then? I am not quite able to accept until we meet again.
See, I don't really care what you guys have. Just wanted to see if you'd give me what I wanted. Alright.
Approaching their dignitary.
Go to Umbar.
Approaching their dignitary.
Okay. Let's see. So, Elk Fund. I am going to start raising an army.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes. This tower.
Yes, my lord.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
I am but an ally, Lord. Hail and well met, noble lord.
I'm noble. You guys hear that? Yeah. Let's see. Anything else I can build? We'll grab a grain exchange for now. Okay, so back to Elkfud, because there's nothing else I can build, I don't think. What all do we even have? Okay, so we have... So these guys, or... Sorry, these guys, because I'm going to leave... Well, no. So far we have a decent force here. Huh. Oh. Okay, so these guys aren't even kind of as good as these guys. So I'm gonna grab some of them. I'm gonna grab some of them. I'm not gonna grab them. So I am gonna grab spears. Of course I can't bring them across because they're Dunland's being dumb. Not Dumbland. I'm gonna make a boat. Which will be down there. I think. Alright, so I want Dunland to move close enough so I can do it again. This time it'll be a bit harder. Hopefully they moved. They did, okay.
Your orders, my lord.
As
Forget
you
it.
command.
Come on. There we go. Aw, they're not close enough to help. What's even in this army? Okay. You know, we haven't had a legitimate engagement for a while, so I guess we'll do this one ourselves.
Await my orders.
Alright. I'm gonna pull everybody back.
Units, march! Archers! Bodyguard! Units, march! Infantry!
We're gonna send the Berserker unit down through their throats.
Units, infantry! March!
So the Greyflood Axemen are gonna hit them in the front. They're gonna follow quickly, take the ram, punch a hole there, and the Moot Lords are gonna follow the River Swordsmen in that hole.
Infantry! March! Heavy infantry! Onward! Heavy infantry! Advance!
So plenty of these guys are dying. Oh, hey, I don't like fire arrows. It's okay, with that entire volley we took one loss. So they pulled one unit of archers back, so why'd they do that?
It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
That's like mistake number one. Because they pretty much, they're no longer skirmishing. Well, now they're trying. So we're actually going to run them up as close underneath the gate as or up under the wall as we can. These guys will continue to pound them.
Battering ram
There
has
we go.
done its
Okay.
work.
So the River Swordsmen are going to come back, grab that ram, and start pounding that gate down.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Come on, River Swordsmen, get moving.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I can't tell what they're aiming at. I don't think they're aiming at anything specific. I think they're just kind of shooting. Actually, no. So I leave them to keep shooting, or if I leave them in there to keep fighting, they're gonna be killed by our own boys. Come on. There we go. You wanna know what would be truly amazing, guys? Is if the Total War team made a Lord of the Rings game, like the entire game set around
They have lost half their men.
Lord of the Rings. So the only question to that would be, which team would make it. Would it be their fantasy team? Or would it be their historical team? Now, personally, I think the historical team would have to do it. Not like as like a requirement, because I love Total War Warhammer, but Lord of the Rings is not that kind of game. It's not that kind of universe where it's, I don't know. I don't know. It's not just, this doesn't feel like fantasy, you know? Like obviously it's not real. It's just a pen-written universe. But still, it feels, I don't know, like so much more than just, oh, this is haha, this is for fun, this isn't real, blah blah. You know, it's like almost like some of these events could have like actually existed, you know? So it's like, just to get like that feel of realism, I firmly think that the historical team would have to do it. I mean, I have no doubt that the fantasy team would do a phenomenal job of doing it. I just don't think they would do... I don't think they would do it as well as this game, or as this world deserves to be done, you know? I mean, they've already opened up the gates to... They're obviously willing to do fantasy, because they made an entire team around it. So they're obviously 100% okay with that. So all it would take would be for them to get the permissions to do it. And it would be phenomenal, I think. Like I would really like it to be done more in the style of Medieval 2 here. Because there were a bunch of things in Attila that I didn't like. First off, we'll start with the towers. Those things were no, just no. No, those towers were way too stinking good. And definitely not where Warhammer has like the, oh hey, your units just pull, you know, they're just gonna pull towers, or not towers, ladders out of their butts. Like, what? I never understood that one. I don't know, that makes sieging almost, it makes it easy. And a siege isn't supposed to be easy, it's supposed to be insanely difficult. Which I feel Medieval 2 got down really well. Because even if you have an overwhelming force against some absolutely horrible units like this game, or like this battle, I've lost 20% of my men. I mean, that just, I don't think that was ever a thing in some of the later Total Wars. Because it's like, a force like this, like, you would have already crushed them in pretty much any other Total War game with the amount of units I have over them. Which I don't feel is, I don't want to say realistic. It's not realistic. There we go. That's the only, like, that's all I can, like, think to say it isn't.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies
He's dead. He just got stabbed with the blunt end of an axe. Like, that was intense. Alright, ignore those two empty archers. Everybody get moving. Come on. They're already wavering.
Our men have taken control of the city. We've lost control of the city. continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So there's one Fort Axeman. Okay, now he's dead. This is all that's left. The crappy Fort Archers against my elite Moot Keepers. Elite. I say elite, they're probably pretty trash against anything decent. Which is why I'm absolutely dreading going up against Gondor. Now, the thing I do have in my advantage is I have a ridiculous amount of Javelin units, which Javelin destroys armor, period. It's that simple. So that might be my only advantage there. I mean, I don't have any cavalry. Well, not any reliable cavalry, sorry. I have Outriders, which are the equivalent of the Rohan Scouts, and they're awful. They're absolutely horrible at doing anything productive in any situation.
Yes, my lord.
It's like taking out these bandits it's going to be easy. Whereas fighting a real faction, which is why I'm hoping that, who's-a-ma-call-it, my ally, Isengard, and Dunland will be doing the heavy lifting on those fronts. And even Dunland has better units than my faction here. Mission success. You've been rewarded with 1 unit of ballista. Really, that's not the best unit I can recruit. I can't even recruit them here. Oh, the Kingdom of Gondor. So obviously this diplomat's still going down to Umbar. Isengard's doing something. I wonder how well the North is faring. Oh, no.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, but I am going to actually end the episode off here, guys. I thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy the content, please smash that like button. And also, go ahead and throw down some comments. That's the easiest way for me to tell how much you guys are liking the content. Actually, conversing with you is extremely helpful. Yeah, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll try and get some more episodes out today. And probably not of this, but just some random content. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.